I was cooking with my daughter yesterday, or I guess the other day, and really good. I guess life lesson kind of jumped out during our time of cooking. And so my daughter was cooking, or I tasked my daughter. I gave her the job of cooking me Kraft macaroni and cheese, and so she gets the box and she reads the ingredients, and I walk away. I gave her a task. I assumed she'd take care of it. And a few minutes later, when I go back into the kitchen, I take a look at the pot that the macaroni is in, and I see everything. All the ingredients that macaroni and cheese or Kraft macaroni is supposed to have. I see them all in the pot all at one time, and it raised a good lesson. It raised a good lesson that there are no shortcuts in life. There's no shortcuts in goals, in attaining your goals. There's no shortcuts in relationships. There's no shortcuts in anything, really. And her cooking this Kraft macaroni was a great example of it, because she had taken the ingredients, and a lot of times people will do this, but she had taken the ingredients that she saw in the box and figured, okay, if I put everything all in here all at one time, it'll speed up the process. Everything will cook, and just magically, this macaroni and cheese or this Kraft macaroni will come out the way it's supposed to come out. Never paying attention to the actual directions. And a lot of people that I talk to and some people that I help do the same thing within their life. They'll set a goal and they will, take a shortcut somewhere along the line. They'll try and take a shortcut or try and circumvent a step in attaining their goal, and thinking that, okay, so long as I do 8 out of the 9 things, or 4 out of the 5 things, or 2 out of the 5 things, that I'll still accomplish my goal. And somehow magically, because my intentions are good, I'll accomplish my goal. And it's just not the case. When I lay out a set plan for you as to what it took me to get to where I am, and I tell you that I believe that these same steps will help you get to where you want to be or accomplish your goals, I say this out of experience, in that in the past I have attempted to take shortcuts. In the past I have attempted to circumvent some steps, or move things too quickly, and becoming impatient with respect to a certain goal. And I can tell you that 99% of the time it has backfired on me. And I guess we'll stick with the Kraft macaroni example, because let me explain to you exactly what my daughter's actions did. Now, so let's take a step back, and we'll say she circumvented the directions. She simply took all the ingredients that it would take to make a good box of Kraft macaroni, and she put them all in a pot at one time and decided to cook them, thinking that it was going to magically happen. I want to, I guess, explain to you what my daughter's actions, or what her actions in trying to circumvent some of the steps to make Kraft macaroni, what it caused, and we're going to put that in context with real life goals. Now, so she took the Kraft macaroni and she put everything in a pot all at once instead of following the directions, and she thinks that everything's going to work out. It doesn't work out, and I guess here are the repercussions of her actions. This is on a small scale, but she cost me money. That box of macaroni is now wasted. So the money I spent on that box of macaroni is wasted. The amount of time it was going to take us to eat. Now, mind you, what does it take? 10, 15 minutes, if that much, to cook to make a box of Kraft macaroni. So she cost me money in that now I've got a wasted box of Kraft macaroni. She cost me time, because now instead of us being able to eat dinner in 10 to 15 minutes, we've at least doubled the amount of time it's going to take for us to cook now, because we've got to go find another box of Kraft macaroni, and we've got to start this process all over again and do it correctly this time. And last but not least, she cost herself, or she caused me to lose confidence in her to be able to accomplish a simple goal. And a lot of times that happens in real life. A lot of times when you try and circumvent your steps for attaining a goal, it will cost you money, it will cost you time, and it will help, or it will lead to others losing confidence in you being able to accomplish goals. And all three of those are very important, and that's where people get sidetracked a lot of times, is that they try and circumvent some steps, or they try and push the process of attaining a goal, and when it doesn't work out, they get discouraged. They increase the amount of time it's going to take. Say, for example, you had a goal of losing weight, and you circumvented some steps. Or say the holidays came and you put the goal to the side, and it takes you 3, 4, 5, 6 months longer than what you anticipated to lose weight because you tried to circumvent, or you tried to kind of skirt around some steps, or you decided that, oh, this is the holidays, so I can take a break. And again, that break costs you a lot of time and money. And also it helps, or it causes other people to lose confidence in you because, again, you're supposed to find a good circle of people around you that are going to push you for your goal. Well, when they see you take a step back and say, I'm going to take a break, they say, wow, she really wasn't, or he wasn't really that serious about, attaining her goal. So why should I be really serious about pushing her to attain it? Because I don't even see her putting forth the effort.